Hey, good morning, everybody. Just seeing what you guys are up to. Um, let's wait for everybody to get on here so that we can go ahead and get the chat going. Hey, hi, whoever jumped on. I'm not sure who did. Um, good morning. I know it's kind of almost noon, but good morning. Um, just thinking about you guys. Haven't been live for a little bit, so um, as you can hear, there's really not much going on. Come here, Marilyn. Got the puppy by my feet. She did her business already, finally. Got walked and everything. So, how are you guys doing today? This morning, what you guys' plans? Get some of the water. You know, it is flavored. I flavored it. Not sponsored, but it's just this stuff. Just a flavor packet. Let me look for something real quick, guys. Just in case you want us to, before I get off here in just a little bit. Got the books. Sorry for the glare. So just in case you want to go ahead and do a couple of dad jokes, some of you guys will recognize those books. Sorry, I'm just gunky in the morning. No, it's not the Rona. Yeah, there it is. Just got it out. All right, guys. Look at that. See? Now you can hear me. All right, guys. So, a few things going on in life right now. You know, protests are crazy, riots are nuts. But we things need to go ahead and people need to realize that violence really isn't one way of handling everything. You can't handle everything with violence. That being said, though, that goes for the police department too. You can't handle everything with violence. You have to be diplomatic too. So an eye for an eye only worked for so long in the medieval times, and then they had to stop. So I did start recording this morning. I'm going to try and not to delay too much in my recording and my posting. Some nights I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to go to bed. Other nights I'm like, I just got to go ahead and get this done because it has to be done. Well, it doesn't have to be done, but it should be done. I shouldn't be procrastinating about things like that. So, but if anybody knows me, I am a procrastinator sometimes. Also, guys, I need some ideas. I need some ideas on some logos. The ones that I have are pretty cool. I like them. But, I kind of want to make it about you guys as well. I know you can't see my hands down here. What can I be doing? Oh. But and I am wearing pants, so just no belt. um, yeah, guys, I kind of want to make this about all of us. I mean, we all need to come together. We all need to pull our fellow people up and let's get this. Let's carpe the diem, dude. Let's carpe this damn diem. Logos. I need ideas on logos, and if any of you guys are good at and I know some of you guys are. If any of you guys are good at like graphic arts or video creation, like intro creations and stuff like that, submit them. I want to see them. You could instant message me. I've got Instagram, I've got Facebook, and I've got Twitter. What else do I have? Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Yeah, I think that's it. And YouTube, obviously, and YouTube. I really miss you guys out there. There's times where I'm just kind of sitting here and thinking, God, I wonder what everybody else is doing. Facebook is good for that, but I mean, really, Facebook for me, anyway, has been kind of ridiculous. Really, it's kind of ridiculous. I'd rather stay on like Instagram or even Twitter's kind of a shit show too. So excuse my language, but this stream isn't for kids anyway. So, trying to make sure that we're all good. Our mental states are okay. My son and I kind of had a discussion about some of the stuff going on, and those are real concerns. You don't take things like that with a grain of salt. He's almost one of the first one of my kids that comes to me with his problems and tries to make things okay. So I don't know what else to tell you guys, man. I need your suggestions. I need your thoughts, your comments. Like I said, we're at 19 subs. We're almost at our goal of 20. Almost. So I'm very proud of that. I'm happy that we are all coming together and being able to go ahead and be like, hey, look, this is a community. And this is a community. I want to make sure that you guys are getting the content that you want to see. I hooked Mom up with the phone yesterday. My old phone, I had issues with it, and then it got fixed, or we fixed it at the thing, and then at the store, and we hooked it up for her. It was, and then Mom was working on a phone that was like 10, 15 years old, probably younger than that, but it was an old phone, outdated. It's always good to put a smile on your parents' face here and there, because they brought you into the world. They try and raise you. You give them hell. You act like you hate them, and then you're like, you know what? I'm sorry. So, be able to help Mom out was good. It felt good. Things happening on the other spectrum of things. I'm hoping that my unemployment just got figured out, and it's going to be back paid, which is I'm kind of happy about that. I'm really I was stressing. I didn't know if I should what I should do. I mean, do I go sell my ass on the corner? Do I sell a vehicle? Do I I'm not as much as I didn't want to or wouldn't want to. Do I sell my guns? I don't want to do that. But in order to be able to go ahead and support myself and my family, maybe some of the smaller guns, maybe I would go ahead and get rid of, but I don't think it's going to come down to that, honestly. At this point, it's survival. I've got, I can go hunt right now if I needed to. Again, the Second Amendment's not about, going hunting. It's about, protecting yourself against a tyrannical government that can go ahead and actually overthrow you. It's about protecting your family. Somebody comes into your house and, they're attacking your family or your family's in danger, you can take care of that. I mean, that's what that is really about. Yes, the Second Amendment protects the First Amendment, but it's the right to be able to go ahead and protect your family, man. I mean, but I digress. We'll get out of that subject because, like I said, I really haven't been touching on those subjects lately. I'll stay live for the next about 10 minutes or so because I've got to get this boy home and I've got to get my day rolling too. I can't stay all day inside. As much as everybody's like, Corona. You can't live your life in fear. You can't live your life inside of a bubble. So yeah, you got to really get out there and do your thing and handle your business. I mean, most of your business can be handled here on your computer, but there's a lot of things that can't be. Starting to get stir crazy with everything. I know people are, and it's showing. But, like I said, I'm not going to live my life like that, and neither should you. I love you guys. I don't want to see you guys, my beautiful people of color become white because you don't want to go outside because you're too scared. So, there's a few things that I saw lately that are kind of bugging me. Not really kind of bugging me. They are bugging me, but, we'll cover that in a video. Well, we won't cover it here because then we'll be online for an hour and I can't do that. I gotta get this guy home. So, first world problems, huh, buddy?
What do you mean?
Your coffee and tiramisu. Yeah, he's finally able to get some of the tiramisu that his sister made. Now that he's here, we really haven't been home all weekend. Been having I was fixing things and helping mom out with helping mom out with the phone because she needed it. And I'm glad you're loving it, Mom. Glad you're loving it. Really just trying to live life one day at a time. And I don't know who's online with me right now. Who's online? Because I see one person, and there's a section on the lower right. Jeez, can I say my left from right? Sound as bad as my son? It says say something. Let me know who's online with me. Just say hi. Something. I don't know. Anyway, you don't have to if you don't want to. I won't put you on blast like that. Yeah, I just been kind of watching YouTube this morning and figured I was like, you know what? Let's get online. Let's see what everybody's doing. Like I said, I'm gonna probably go ahead and I gotta drive the Mercedes today. It's been sitting, and I've gotta drive it. Um, I also need to know if anybody on here knows, and I'm pretty sure some of my people know, um, what kind of sandpaper I use to go ahead and do the body work or do the buffing of the paint of the Mercedes. There's also a couple of spots on my truck that I need to go ahead and buff out too. They're not horrible; they just need to get buffed. I also got to check my other cars to see if we got any hail damage. I doubt it because they weren't in Denver, but Denver got some hail. It's kind of crazy. It hailed for like 3 minutes and then it stopped, and then it rained for another 2 and then it stopped. Colorado, right? Ah. Okay, guys. Well, okay, my friend, whoever's online with me right now. We're going to do some dad jokes. We're going to do them out of this book. But I've done a lot of them. All right, so yeah, I've done those ones. Hold on, let's go back to the beginning of the book, basically. Let me see. I don't think I've done these ones. So, out of the book, a friend of mine fell into an upholstery machine, but it's okay. He has recovered. Why did the child punch the bed? Her mother told her to hit the hay. I tried to go to a trampoline park today, but they told me to bounce. Which bird? Oh my gosh! Hold on, sorry. Which bird steal soap from the bath? Rubber ducks. Stupid. Told my doctor that I would always get heartburn when I eat birthday cake. He said I should take the candles out of it first. All right, guys. So, like I said, comment. I mean, it's over here on my screen. I don't know where it is on yours. Maybe it's over there. Ugh. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll lay off those for right now because nobody's really saying much. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do for the next minute and a half is I'm gonna kind of talk a little bit, but really I want to thank you guys for all your support. You guys are amazing. Really wish you guys would go ahead and leave like I said, if you have any good dad jokes, put them in the comments. Give me some suggestions on what you would like to see. If you guys, if if somebody that's real close to me, and they have to be close because I don't have any way of being able to get people anywhere besides driving them, so it has to be close. But if anybody wants to go do stuff, let me know, because honestly, I want to go and do a few things and have a few people in the blog or in the video. Like my aunt. My aunt comes with me a lot, especially on camping trips, on fishing trips. So I really want to thank you guys for really stepping up and getting us to that 19 mark. We need to get to the 20 mark so we can go ahead and do a few other things, and that'll be, and these other things will happen when I'm able to go ahead and actually afford a few more things, and that hopefully is sooner than later. Hopefully that's sooner than later. Um, and it should be, but I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to jinx things. So, anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for the live stream today. I may jump back on later and see who's all up. I mean, it's noon. People might be out and doing their thing, but you know, to say that I'm not grateful would be incorrect. And I like I said, I want to do something special for y'all when we do get to that 20 mark. And then like I said, we're gonna go ahead and shave that eyebrow. I'll go one eyebrow, but dink. It's gonna look funny for a minute, but that's okay because we got to that 20 mark, and I love you guys, and I don't break a promise. I won't break that promise. I do want my, Tim, if you're watching, or if you see this later, I do want you to go ahead and do the honors. Maybe the first swipe, maybe the first half. If you're, you don't want to shave it all and want to make me do the rest of it, or if Tim wants to do one half and Andy wants to do the other half, I'd be okay with that. But as I said before, like, comment, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and stay safe. I love you. Okay? Patriot out. Love you guys.